So, got back from Maga yesterday, and I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. We only went for 4 nights, and to be honest, I think that's better than 7, because it means you do a lot more in those 4 nights, and you don't hold back, because you think, oh, we've got 3 nights left or whatever. They had this disgusting vodka that was like €5 a litre, and if you drink it, it just fucks up your throat, so excuse the voice, you have to put up with that. And the cough. I'm about to have my first workout back. My cognitive functions are just abysmal at the moment. I'm really struggling, to be honest, to string a sentence together. So we'll see how my motor functions get on. To be honest, I don't really care as long as I do some movement today. We're still cutting. I'm a bit scared to weigh myself. Oh, I'm... Fuck. Well, I've gained 3 pounds. I don't really understand because I feel more ripped. Still, I don't feel I've got fatter. To be honest. Well, there you go. Obviously, I have, and we're just gonna have to put up with that. I've got 6 weeks until Zanny before I put another 3 pounds on again. My lips feel like, you know, when you have pizza and you leave the crust and then the next day you go back to it and it's just solid but dry at the same time. Yeah, I feel like that. If you're looking for motivation to do legs, just buy some baggy trackies that don't fit you unless you have massive quads. With that being said, I think they look good. You can get these from JD Sports. Quite nice, even though everyone's got them. So, just got back from the gym. Watching a film called Double. It's basically about this guy who has an exact replica of himself physically, but then mentally is completely different. It's quite interesting. I've already started watching it, but I'm sure it's going to be good because I'm interested in that kind of stuff for the mind and the body. So just kind of showing how looks isn't just in the body, but you just got to be sick mentally as well. And that's something that I really think holds value as well, and something that is lacking in the fitness industry and just in general really nowadays. Anyway, one thing I've noticed about the gym is every time I go in and I feel like shit or I don't want to be there, which is very rarely, like today when I've accumulated a 2-day hangover over 4 days, every time that happens I end up having some of the best workouts ever because there's no expectations. You don't think you're going to have a good workout. The anxiety almost is at a better level. You don't feel any pressure because if you do nothing basically and come out and having achieved nothing, you know that you've got an excuse. So, but yeah, that's just something I've observed, and you just feel like you've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. But anyway, I'll catch you a bit later. I always see a lot of quotes on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that saying how, I'm not there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday, I'm better than I was yesterday and all that. And I think it's important to better yourself than yesterday, but something philosophically that I've just been contemplating recently is that even if, and this can help you get through some bad days, even if today is worse than yesterday, at least it's not the same. So if you feel differently, like yesterday you felt well fat, even if you feel differently today and you feel worse, at least it's not the same as yesterday. And knowing that you've got no final destination, and obviously you're going to feel different tomorrow, probably better if you're feeling worse today. Knowing that can help you get through those shit days, because the value in those shit days is at least it's not the same as yesterday, because otherwise there'd literally be no point in feeling anything at all. So even if today I'm hungover and last week I wasn't, I'm still not in the same place as I was last week, and I may feel a bit shit, but at least mentally I might be a bit wiser. Or even if you forget something, at least you're not the same as yesterday. So if I learned something yesterday and I've forgotten it, yes, I could say I'm a bit stupid or silly, but at least I'm not the same as yesterday. At least something's changing, a new experience. And I think this links to when people talk about being yourself, because at the end of the day, every single day you change naturally through experiences or things that happen to you involuntarily, or perceive, or things that you perceive are out of your free will. There's no such thing as being yourself, because I'm going to do a video on this in more detail, but you can't, when you say be yourself, why would you want to do that? Or why would you want to be yourself? How can you narrow down who that is, or be the same as you were yesterday? Because that's what it implies in one sense. But yeah, I'm going to go into a bit more detail about it in a separate video. Just a little tip: if you're looking to watch some movies, check out movieshd.com. They've got quite a nice little array of films for you. Also, if you're a fellow iPhoner, then here's a tip to charge your phone a lot quicker. What you do is if you've got an iPad as well, if you're a spoiled brat like me, or if you can get an iPad charger, then your phone charges a lot quicker. Although you do run the risk of putting too much power into your phone and blowing it up and setting the house on fire, it does it a lot quicker. I mean, considerably quicker. For anyone who's interested, this is what the iPad charger looks like. It's just the adapter. It's not plug or anything. It is the plug. It's not the cable. So there you go. Thank me later. Oh my God. Whoa! I done it for it. That was nice. I'm going to stand up here and mine's spin on it. Whoa!